Mike Tyson, one of the most feared and iconic heavyweight champions in boxing history, recently shared his thoughts on Naoya Inoue's latest victory over Ramon Cardenas and his praise for the Japanese superstar was nothing short of extraordinary. Known for his own explosive power and intimidating presence in the ring, Tyson has always had an eye for fighters who carry that same killer instinct, and Inoue's performance clearly left a strong impression on him. The undisputed super bantamweight champion delivered yet another masterclass, stopping Cardenas in dominant fashion and further solidifying his reputation as one of the sport's most destructive pound-for-pound talents. Tyson, never one to mince words, described Inoue as a monster and emphasized the surgical precision behind his punching power, drawing comparisons to the elite finishers of boxing's golden eras. Inoue's victory over Cardenas was another reminder of why he's earned the nickname the Monster. From the opening bell, he displayed his trademark aggression, cutting off the ring with calculated footwork and unleashing brutal body shots that slowly broke down his opponent. Cardenas, a skilled and durable fighter in his own right, had no answer for Inoue's speed, accuracy, and fight-ending power. By the middle rounds, a devastating combination sent Cardenas to the canvas, prompting the referee to wave off the fight. This win marked another successful defense of Inoue's undisputed championship, further extending his flawless record of 27 wins, with 20 for knockouts. For Tyson, who himself was known for dismantling opponents with ruthless efficiency, Inoue's ability to make elite fighters look ordinary is what sets him apart from his peers. Tyson's admiration for Inoue goes beyond just raw power. He sees in him the same kind of fearlessness and technical brilliance that defined his own career. While Tyson's style was built on overwhelming aggression and intimidation, he recognizes that Inoue combines that same ferocity with near-perfect technique. In his post-fight comments, Tyson pointed out how Inoue's punches aren't just hard, they're perfectly timed in place, making him one of the most efficient finishers in the sport today. The boxing legend even suggested that Inoue's precision reminds him of some of the all-time greats, fighters who could end a bout with a single well-placed shot. For a man who has faced and studied some of the best fighters in history, Tyson's endorsement carries significant weight, further elevating in status as a generational talent. The comparisons between Tyson and Inoue are inevitable, given how both fighters have dominated their respective divisions with a similar aura of invincibility. Tyson in his prime was a cultural phenomenon, heavyweight who struck fear into opponents before they even stepped into the ring. Inoue, while competing in the lower weight classes, has cultivated a similar reputation, with fighters often appearing hesitant and overwhelmed by his speed and power. However, as Tyson himself noted, Inoue is a different kind of fighter, more refined in his approach, but equally devastating in his execution. Where Tyson relied on sheer aggression and intimidation, Inoue uses footwork, angles, and pinpoint accuracy to dismantle his opponents, making him a unique force in modern boxing. Inoue's rise to superstardom has been nothing short of spectacular, with each victory adding to his growing legacy. From his early days as a light flyweight champion to his current reign as an undisputed super bantamweight king, he has consistently faced top competition and made them look ordinary. Fighters like Naoya, Jason Maloney, and Stephen Fulton have all fallen victim to his relentless pressure and fight-ending power. Now, with Tyson publicly praising him, Inoue's global recognition is reaching new heights. The boxing world has long known about his talents, but having a legend like Tyson voice his admiration only reinforces what many already believe. Inoue is one of the best fighters of this era, regardless of weight class. Looking ahead, the big question is what's next for Naoya Inoue. Having cleaned out the super bantamweight division, he could opt to move up in weight once again, potentially targeting featherweight titles to add to his already historic resume. There are several intriguing matchups for him at 126 pounds, including clashes with champions like Luis Alberto Lopez, or even a potential super fight against Dervant Davis if Davis ever considers moving up. Alternatively, Inoue could choose to remain at 122 pounds and continue defending his undisputed crown against mandatory challengers. Whatever path he takes, one thing is certain: the boxing world will be watching closely, and legends like Mike Tyson will be among his biggest supporters. Tyson's reaction to Inoue's win also highlights the growing respect between boxing's past and present greats. In an era where fighters often compete for attention and recognition, seeing a legend like Tyson openly praise a current champion is a testament to Inoue's impact on the sport. Tyson has never been one to hand out compliments lightly, so his glowing assessment of Inoue speaks volumes about the Japanese star's abilities. It's rare for a fighter from the lower weight classes to receive this level of admiration from a heavyweight icon, but Inoue's skill set transcends divisions, making him a must-watch attraction for any true boxing fan. Beyond the technical aspects of his game, Inoue's mental toughness is another trait that has drawn comparisons to Tyson. Both fighters possess an uncheckable confidence in the ring, a belief that they can knock out any opponent at any moment. This mentality is what separates good fighters from great ones, and it's a big reason why Inoue has been able to maintain his dominance for so long, even when faced with adversity such as his first fight against Nonito Donaire, where he had to dig deep to secure a victory. Inoue showed the heart of a champion. Tyson, who faced his own battles inside and outside the ring, undoubtedly respects